I'm gonna blame you a little bit on that one too, big dog.
I got wide shoulders. Put the blame on me. I had a wad of deer this morning, but nothing with no horns I could shoot at. And just like that, we got sausage on the way. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. It is opening weekend of rifle season for us here in Central Florida. Well, depending on what zone you're in. So in our zone here, it's opening weekend. It's about a 2.5 month long season, so it's a pretty long season. We generally don't do much of anything around here as far as really start harvesting bucks around here until later on in the season. That's really when they start to get going pretty good. So but it's opening weekend. We've been waiting on it a long time. Obviously I'm late shooting the intro, but I filmed the whole weekend. I'll go ahead and tell you straight up front, we did not harvest nothing. Had a little bit of action here and there both days. Did a few other little things in between. I figured I'd go ahead and film, make a video of it, show y'all what this part of this channel is gonna be like. And hey, it was pretty exciting. So just thankful to be out here and be a part of it. So it's pretty exciting for me. So hey, enough talk. Let's get to it. It's gonna be a good morning. Feeling good about it so far. Real good. Opening day. Just don't get no better than that. Let's go, baby. where them hogs got that road tore up, don't they? I need to get the trap moved over here for sure. See if we can't catch some of them. Wasn't a bad first morning for opening day. I really didn't have much action early on, but there towards the end when it was getting time to get down, they all started wanting to cross in behind me there, which is kind of unusual. They normally don't cross in on you that way, but occasionally they do, I guess. So no bucks, but we normally don't shoot too much during the beginning of the season, no way. Everything usually happens a little later in the season. But hey, I was seeing deer, so I'm happy. Now we're about to hook up with Andy. He's out here hunting too, and we gotta get a feeder put up and we gotta get it filled. So we'll see if we can't find him and get this done. Big dog, you see any deer this morning?
I had a lot of deer this morning, but nothing with no horns I could shoot at. Just watched them clean out my buffet.
Yeah, well, we know they're good at that.
Yes, sir.
Ain't nothing like opening weekend, is it?
It's as good as it gets.
You've been waiting on this since when? February when it went out?
Since the last day of last year's season.
That's right.
I got up an hour earlier than I was supposed to this morning. I couldn't wait. Got up, got ready, drank me a cup of coffee, and come to the woods and sat here all morning in the dark till it got daylight. But I was ready.
Yeah, man. Ain't nothing like opening weekend, guys. You know, like I said earlier, we don't generally do a whole lot out here in the beginning of the season. We do have restrictions on, you know, what you can shoot. So as far as, it's got to be at least 7 or better. And we typically don't shoot does. So I think we're gonna need to start shooting some does for long.
Got plenty of them.
Yeah, they starting to get thick out here, but we got to, as y'all see back here, we got a feeder loaded up right now. We got to get a feeder put up at another stand. We're supposed to have done it the other day, obviously, but we decided to wait till opening weekend to do it, and that's my fault. So we got the feeder loaded up. We're getting ready to head over to the stand area over here. We got to get this feeder put up, a new hunting box. So y'all stay with us. We're going to get to it. All right, y'all, we got that feeder filled up, so she's good to go on this stand area. But let me show y'all something. That's what the squirrels will do to your feeder lids. Them jokers get on top, boy, they want that corn, they'll gnaw right through it. But that's kind of my fault and Andy's fault. I'm gonna blame you a little bit on that one too, big dog.
I got wide shoulders. Put the blame on me.
Cause what happened was last year we had it on this stand area, but we put it right underneath, right underneath some oak trees. It was in a nice spot, but the limbs were just a little bit too low, and it made easy access for the squirrels. So little word to the wise, if you don't want to be buying new feeder lids, don't be putting your feeders underneath low hanging trees.
And right there is your pro tech tip of the week.
Hey, while we're here, we're gonna put some more bait in this hog trap. We had it baited up the other day. I got a whole new video going on that, so I'm not gonna get into it, but apparently the raccoons been coming in here and they done cleaned it all out, so we gotta get some more bait in it. Just like that, we got sausage on the way. All right, y'all, this right here is the shooting box that me and Andy built. Yeah, we actually put this up right after turkey season last year, so it was able to sit all through the summer, and also the deer and all got used to it. Used to be nothing but clumps of trees and brush and all. It was like a big mountain right out there. So they cleared all that out, tilled it up, made a nice little food plot. You remember what happened when Bush set that food plot on fire last year?
Yes, sir.
Right after we put the shooting box up, we just cleared out all that brush like I just showed y'all out there. And then so Butch, our upper management out here, he set it all on fire to burn it down. And what happened?
That gum near burned down our brand new box. Burnt the stairs off of it, burnt off a couple of the legs, and then it finally went out. It saved us. So it didn't take much to fix it.
That happened the same day. The same day we just finished putting this box together out here. Went home for the night and that joker caught fire that night. How it didn't burn the whole thing down, we have no idea. But this box here, it's actually a Cadillac, man. I actually built the whole thing at my house, put it all together, and put it all together in sections. And then we just hauled it out here, and me and Andy, we just went to work and put it all back together. And I had the girls out here doing all the painting on it, because I do not do no painting, and Andy don't like painting either. But it is a little dirty in here this year. We ain't been in here to clean it out, but I mean, it is a hunting box. Got a nice little chair to sit in. Got metal louvers over it. We get out here sometimes, you know, and it start pouring rain when you're out here hunting. You know how it is when you hunt. So, you know it's gonna be raining that morning. Hey, you just come sit in this Cadillac here. You be good. And it gets a lot of deer activity here too. I actually shot a nice 7-point out of it last year. So, yeah, it's pretty much got all the comforts at home for the most part. If you gotta go to the bathroom, hey, there's your urinal right there. I think that's pretty much gonna end day one. I'm gonna film it this whole weekend. So normally after opening weekend, it gets a little crowded out here, you know, with the people, but usually after about the first weekend or so, there's only about 5 of us that really hunt hard out here after that. So you pretty much got the whole property to ourselves, and we all got our own little stand areas. It all works out well, but we'll see y'all in the morning. Morning number 2, y'all. Second day of hunting season, y'all. Beautiful. Let's see what happens. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Just had 3 more come in, all does. Beating around a little bit, they done moseyed home. Still ain't seen no horns, but we'll see what happens. Well, we had a little bit of action this morning. It started off a little slow, but you know, you never know when you're hunting when they're gonna show up, or you know, or what's gonna show up. But they finally got going a little bit later in the morning. Had a few does come in, a little yearling up there at the feeder. Didn't see no horns, at least not yet, but it's still super early in the season. I mean, this season here is 2.5 months long, so these deer hadn't even got going out here yet. It really don't happen till later in the season, towards the end really. But before them bucks start chasing them ladies around, you know, it's just something special about waking up super early in the morning and making your way out to your hunting stand. It's dark, you climb up in it, you just sit back, you just relax, everything's peaceful, everything's quiet, you know, you're just taking it all in, and then all of a sudden daylight starts to break through the woods a little bit, and the woods actually start to come to life, and the birds start chirping, and the hoot owls get going. You hear some gobblers gobbling in the background somewhere, and it's just truly a magical experience that you just don't get nowhere else. And it makes you feel blessed and thankful for everything to just be out here and be a part of it, for sure. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm gonna be doing more of these videos, but the next ones that you will see will be catch, clean, and cooks. So we will have some meat on the ground and showing you some horns in the next video. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Until next time, y'all take care, and we'll see you on the next one.